Everybody, welcome to my little corner where there's no wrong way to play with paper, and we're going to do a Forever Faith layout today in my journal. Let's see, I didn't get to do it last weekend because I was actually away on a retreat with a bunch of my scrappy friends, so I had a lot of fun, but I wanted to do one today. Again, this is just a pre-made journal that I bought actually at Hobby Lobby. I'm not fancy. My goal is just to document some of my favorite Bible verses. I don't do it every day. I do it with special ones that really touch me and that I hope one day my children or someone will pick up my journal and be inspired and feel God's love. That's really what it is for me. This is not a political forum. This is not a wrong way or a right way. This is just how I do it, and I'm not perfect, right? Like I'm not, but I do have a lot of fun. Now, let's just get started and have some fun. I'm gonna mention some new goodies that I got. We'll get to that in a minute, but I definitely wanna show you one of my favorite hacks when I'm Bible journaling. Now, you know, you buy these journals and they just have, it's basically a notebook. That's all it really is, right? But I have planners, or every once in a while, Hobby Lobby will have inserts, right, that you can buy to go in a planner, and they're cheap. Like, I think I got this for like $2. You guys have seen me use this in other projects. So I will cut them down and corner round them and use them on my journal page. I love this one. So this is Philippians 4:11. I'm not telling you this because, oh, hang on, I can't read it and flip it around at the same time. I am not telling you this because I am in need, for I have learned to be satisfied in any circumstance. Isn't that awesome? Because we got to remember, right? Now I'm going to ink this while we chitty chat. Let me grab my mixed media card. We got to remember to realize how grateful we are. Realize how special God's love is for us, how it can bring us balance, not only when we need him during turmoil or bad times, because everyone has them. We can all act like our life is peachy, but it's not, right? Sometimes it's just not. Life is hard. At least in my neck of the woods, it's hard. But when it's good, we gotta be just as grateful. We gotta realize that he's there for us, whether we need him in that moment or not, and take the time to remember that. I don't know about you guys, but sometimes I just get caught up, oh, life's good, la da da, and I just keep going, and sometimes I need to remember, you know what? It's really good, and I'm super lucky, right? Try not to cry, because it's easy to get caught up in everyday life. It's easy to forget what we're doing and why we are spreading joy and having a purpose. I mean, for everyone it's different, and your way's not wrong, but for me, I really want people to see God's love through me. I'm not here to preach. I'm not a preacher. One, I don't want to be held to that standard. And two, maybe that's lazy of me. But two, unless God knocks me on the forehead, I will never consider myself someone who is a preacher. I know that preaching and spreading his word is held to a whole other standard than just the rest of us. So I'm not that person. However, I do think, in fact, I know it is our job to let others see God's love through us, right? And we've got to remember to do that, whether it's a good time or a bad time. We truly, truly do. So, a little reminder, hoping one day my kiddos will see this, because they're young, right? They're busy living their best life, as I was at that age. They're busy, and it's easy to forget. So I hope that this will remind them, or like I said, maybe someone else, because I do keep my Bible journals right next to my albums, and my sister-in-law's been known to grab them a time or two. So whoever reads it, I hope they're inspired. And not only that, I've been asked this, and the answer is yes. I do flip through my own Bible journals. Sometimes I get in a rut, and I just need to read my own thoughts. You know, that's why we journal, right? I'm not a huge journaler. I'm not even a big reader. I struggle sometimes to make the time, not find the time, because if we really want to, we can find the time, right? But make the time to read my inspiration and my Bible verse for the day. Usually it's at the beginning of the day. Sometimes gets crazy busy, but I do my very best. Sometimes I have to wonder though, is my best good enough? The answer is yes, it is. God knows your heart. He knows your intentions. He knows your love for him, okay? So, since I've already done that, and you guys can still shot and read my thoughts if you want, I'm happy to share. I'm not a total open book, but I don't have a lot to hide. So, I temporarily adhese it down, okay? Let's line these corners up the best we can. And it's a Bible journal. You know, I'm like the same way I scrap. If people are worried about how lined up my stuff are, they're in the wrong spot. They just are. Okay, God doesn't care how much is lined up. He cares that I'm reading his word and I am enjoying it and learning and opening my heart to him. That's what he cares about. And I hope my family is the same way. All right, so now that I've done this, I do think I'm going to color this. So I'm gonna grab, I want it to really stand out, but I don't know what color I want to cut it yet. Color, I can talk, honest I can. What color I'm gonna color it yet, I do know that I want to put gems here. And I'm gonna step away and gather some embellishments and put over here, and then we're gonna scrapbook something fun. This is usually what I like to do in my journals. I will read the verse, I pray about it, I write my thoughts and feelings about it, especially the ones that mean a lot to me, and then I'll make a pretty page. So I'll be right back with some embellishments and we will get it all together. You guys, so I got this all put down, waiting for the gems to dry. I put this down and I've got some goodies here. I am going to use a Stamps of Life set. So Stamps of Life is very faith-based. I absolutely love them. You guys have seen me use them before, and they actually reached out to me and offered to send me a few samples, and on the list of things I could choose from were these faith-based stamps, and I'm so excited. I mean, aren't these amazing? We're going to use this one here today. They have a die, and then they have this set here as well. Isn't this is going to make some beautiful crosses? So I'm super excited about that. I will put the link below. It is if you join their members club, I do the stamp die club each month. I've done it for years. I love them. Very good quality stamps, very good quality dies. Amazing. Every single die or stamp set has an example. They do live events, and it's just a wonderful, she has a YouTube channel. Stamps of Life is amazing. I love them. So if you click that link and you join one of those clubs, I do get a little something back, and maybe I can get something with my points and give it away. You guys know I like to give away stuff. So we'll see. That I want to thank Stamps of Life for reaching out to me and gifting me those goodies. That was so, so sweet of them. I absolutely, like I said, I love them. I just do. They're wonderful, wonderful company. Okay, their customer service is amazing. You usually hear back from them within just a little bit. Like, it does not take long at all. So what I'm going to do is I think I want to stamp this here, okay? And then I've got some goodies from the Faith Swap over on Ginger's Corner. I'm kind of on the fence. Isn't this pretty? You know, I didn't get to be on any of the teams, if I'm being honest, but Captain Peggy was very sweet and she saved some and sent me some. Thank you so much, Peggy. But I was so excited that people wanted to do it. Like, it was so uplifting to me. I was just beyond excited. So I'm gonna kind of build my page just like I do my scrapbook pages, trial and error, right? Trial and error, for sure. I really want the faith, but I'm really liking the crosses. Let's, as maybe a starting point, let's see here. I could even, let me think, I don't know. Squirrel. Let's see. Ooh, I like this one too. Look at this pretty one. This was made by, oh, Adrian, you know, I got to see her when I went to my, my crop. I got to meet her and visit with her, and I love Adrian to pieces. I had so much fun learning and getting to know her. Just so fun. Okay, I'm liking that. I'm just kind of building a cluster. That's all I'm gonna do. I want this stamp to stand out, but what I'm wondering is if maybe I can't take some of my 40 and 9 and Mark It. You guys know I've been using 40 and 9 49 and Mark It products all month long with 30 days of sketches. And what if I just build a really pretty just cluster with these very unique leaves, and then I could even stamp on top of them, maybe. I don't know. Let's build it and see if it'll come, right? Isn't that the movie line? If you build it, they will come. Well, if you pray, God will be there for you. Amen. I think that is a good way to look at it, because he will. He truly will. Okay, I'm liking that. Maybe use this one coming off of here even. Now, will my stamp still fit? I mean, I'm gonna have to move it. Oh, it will. Look at that. So, I'm gonna stamp it there. Now, I gotta make sure I am over far enough so that when I go to stamp, or you know what, I love this. I've had this Martha Stewart one forever and a day. I can just line it up on the lines. Love this. It has lines so I can make sure that I have it straight. That way my block is not hitting here. So what I'm gonna do, and I'm definitely gonna use some of the gems to tie in the other page, just like that. All right, so I know that's where I want it. So let's stamp first and then I'll glue down around it. Okay, so I got interrupted. I apologize. I don't even know where I left off. Well, I got interrupted, plus my camera died. My phone died. I don't know. Anyway, so what I decided to do is take a scrap piece of this wood grain from this paper that I had here, and I stamped it on there. Look how nice and crisp that is. When life gets too hard, to stand, kneel, and pray. Yeah. And so I popped it up on foam, inked it, and I like the way it looks. Now I'm gonna glue these down. I will come right back, add a few of the little flower gems, and we will talk about anything I do different, because you guys know me, you never know what's gonna happen. All right, so I got everything glued down, kind of cleaned up my desk a little bit. Everything is still drying, but I will put close-ups at the end of the video. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I hope that you continue to enjoy this. I can't thank you enough for all the encouragement. I want to thank Stamps of Life for being so sweet and gifting me the new beautiful stamps. I cannot wait to continue to use them and play with them, and we will most definitely talk again about them. Check them out. Again, they are a faith-based, I haven't cleaned this yet. They are a faith-based company. It's not the first time I have seen them with faith-based stamps and dies. And those are hard to come by. If you know, you just know, right? So with that, you guys have a very blessed day. I will see you tomorrow, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.